What's going on, guys? It's Ieuan from Project Gaming HD, and I'm just not on the mic, sorry about that. And welcome back to my Bolton career mode. Now, this episode is going to be an average size one, but there's going to be a lot more in it because it was kind of there's 4 games in this episode, so yeah. As you can see at the start of the episode, just a minute ago, I accepted Kurt Zuma, so I've now got Kurt Zuma from Saint Etienne in my team. The first game is against Crystal Palace. As you can see there, I'm loaning out Vela. Like I said, he grows into a beast. So I'm loaning him out to Peterborough. I don't know how they can afford his wages, but you know, whatever. And as you can see, I decided to look for some centre backs just in my budget range, almost, because most of my centre backs aren't really young enough to be able to improve. So I decided I'm gonna get some new ones. I'm gonna be, you know, I want to have a completely new start with Bolton. I don't want to change the whole team, but I don't want to like completely like start with the actual whole team. Anyway, the first game was against Crystal Palace, and 5 minutes into his first game, Zuma gets injured. He gets freaking injured. Are you having a laugh? A fucking laugh. Anyway, yeah, he's out for a little while. He's sprained his knee, so that was a bit unfortunate. But the game ended 0-0. Just to be straight up, it's a crap game. Nothing happened, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, nothing. There was some chances, but there wasn't really much. As you can see, there Kurt Zuma out for 4 weeks, and I've only just fucking bought him. It's just almost like a waste of time buying him if I knew he was going to get injured then. Oh my god. Anyway, second game was, oh yeah, Stephen de Vrij, they, Feyenoord, I believe it's Feyenoord, whatever. They declined my transfer offer, so I put it up a little bit, and because they wanted 5-5, so I gave him that. And the second game was against Sheffield Wednesday, and that ended 0-0 as well. This was like a really goalless episode. I just couldn't get the goals. I couldn't, you know, I just wasn't in the scoring mood. As I said, though, there are 4 games this episode, so there might be time for it to turn around. Probably not, but you know. Tommy's there. I'm probably not going to ever put him in my team. I'm going to loan him out, and then I'll probably end up selling him. Because it'll be like a 70 rated by the time he's reached his peak or something like that. So as you can see here, changing up the team a bit to a 3-4-1-2, I believe, rather than a 3-5-2. Because that's what I use for my ultimate team, and I'm really good with that formation. Better than 3-5-2. It's pretty much the same, just with the centre forward instead of a centre attacking mid or centre mid in the middle. So it's obviously you can customize it to suit yourself. To make it pretty much 3-5-2, but on Ultimate Team it's a lot cheaper because people don't realise how similar it is. But the third game of this episode was against Brighton Hove Albion, and 5 minutes in, I believe it's William Buckley. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's William Buckley scored in the 5th minute. And the game was a 1-0 loss. And you're probably thinking, Ieuan, why aren't you scoring any goals? And the simple answer to that is I don't know. I didn't know what was happening. But before the next game against Middlesbrough at home, I changed my tactics. I realised the build-up play was not any good, and the chance creation wasn't that good either. So I decided to put it all up, just to try and add that little bit more. I decided to put offside trap instead of cover, because that's probably where I'm letting most of my goals in, or not scoring any. But I've noticed, guys, I'm not sure whether in this episode he had anything. Oh yeah, and offered De Vrij a contract. I'm not sure whether oh yeah, and he accepted. I'm not sure whether Bojang in this episode ever had a really high rating, but I know that he does, like in most games. Like there's been 3 games where he's got a 10 rating. If you look back, a 10. rating. That is really hard to get. Anyway, in this game, it didn't take me long to realise how much this change in build-up play and crossing and chance creation, blah blah blah, had affected the team. As you can see, Danny Webber there just breaking through and getting the ball, making it 1-0. However, it didn't really take that long for them to strike back. You know, it was like the 23rd minute, I believe, in the end. See McKieran there, Carriol to McDonald, and McDonald is going to bury that. I wasn't surprised, really, if I'm perfectly honest, from the form that I was in. If I even got a draw, I would have been happy. But here you go. Welbeck runs through. This is my second goal of the game. And I shoot, and Tarap's is there to clean up the mess in the 39th minute. So it's 2-1 at half time. And at the start of the second half, hey, there you go. They pretty much scored. I didn't even get a touch of the ball. So that's kind of a fail. They scored with Miller. So it was 2-2. And the game ended up finishing 2-2, so I was quite happy from where I was before. So, you know, it was a development, and I was happy with that development. As you can see, Welbeck there getting an 8.9 rating. But anyway, guys, I'm currently at the near the bottom of the table. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, as it's just showing so much support on this channel. We're getting me and Lewis are both getting a really big, you know, an actual fan base, because in previous channels that we've done, it's not really been a fan base. It's been more of a, you know, like random people messages saying, oh, do you want we've subbed you, can you sub back? And we'll just do that. And then if people subscribe, they wouldn't watch, but every single subscriber that we've got watches our videos, or if they don't watch it, they'll watch it on the next day. You know, it's brilliant. We've actually, I mean, I know it's probably it's less subscribers, but it's more people that are watching our videos. So really happy for that. Thanks so much for that support. Keep it going, and maybe we can get a bit bigger. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye. Please like, favourite and subscribe for more awesome content.